Hey, how we doing, guys? It's Fresh Mark Sense with another fresh review. Today I'll be reviewing Aoud Vanille. Literally, I'm doing it again because if you've seen it, the last review had some crazy sound problem in the background. I was trying to mix music and it really didn't work. I usually do it, but new sound system, new problems. Whatever. So, this is a warm saffron, dark rose, floral, little bit of pepper, sweet cardamom, and all-round vanilla scent. What I really like about this is the warmth that it brings, and how, although it's not exactly a traditional oud, it uses traditional ingredients and does it in a very nice way. So Mancera Aoud Vanille, let's get into it. What do I get? I have a magnetic spray for the presentation. Comes in a very similar box like all the other ones before. There's if you check Choco Violette, there is the same bags as that. So right off the top, and the spray. Okay, creates a very fine mist. I don't know if you could see it, but it's literally just all over, and it sort of hugs the skin because it's so fine. It dries up, and oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit of the pepper and the sweetness of the cardamom. There's a light saffron and dark saffron mix, full saffron, and the dark saffron mixes with the black rose. It's almost a dark, musty rose. And at the same time, the top notes, there is sweet cardamom and sweet saffron working to make an Indian sweet shop kind of effect. There's a great, almost, it's like a sweet, the Indian sweet shop in terms of like burfi, which is a sweet cream with cardamom and saffron mix. So that dries down into the mid to a floral note resembling Carolina Herrera 212 Sexy Men, which is a light spiced floral. This light spiced floral is white florals, and it's a little bit sweet at the same time, not as spicy as, say, Bulgari Man in Black, that is heavy spice. This is a light spice in the middle. So we have let's start from the top, the saffron, the cardamom sweet shop, black rose moving into light white spice florals, a little bit sweet spice, almost like cinnamon, and then we move into the vanilla. Now the vanilla is always present. It starts off as a more treacly and dark earthy vanilla. So after the vanilla earthy treacly dry down mixing with this western oud, it really transforms into a sweeter vanilla when the gourniac wood shows up at the end. In the base, when the gourniac wood mixes with sandalwood and vanilla, it creates a very nice warmth, and the vanilla turns into the more of the custard, not synthetic vanilla, but the vanilla pod, which most people are used to the vanilla pod rather than the earthy treacle qualities. So some people would say that the vanilla shows up at the end only, but I disagree. I believe that the vanilla is throughout. First it's the earthy vanilla, and then it shows its vanilla pod qualities. So that's all for Aoud Vanille. I don't want to make it too long. I want to make it nice, short and sweet, because I'd recommend this for people who not want to try oud, because I don't think it's a traditional oud and wouldn't give you a honest bearing of what oud is. But for people who want a warm scent and a taster of what what Arabian perfumes would actually. No, that would be misleading because it's a Western oud. It uses the right ingredients, but it's done in a Western way. They still haven't got the sort of knack for it. But then again, it is a French Arab brand, Arab sort of funding brand. So it's a very interesting composition, and I love it. So buy it if you like that kind of thing. But I'd say that try before you buy if you can. Best to buy a sample, actually. That's a great idea because you can buy samples. Don't forget about that. There's little 2 ml samples. I mean, if you don't like something, you're not losing much if you just invest £4. But I'd say out of all the Manceras, I haven't tested all of them. But out of all the ones that I have smelt, there are some that are a bit more disagreeable. This is a very safe, warm scent, and it doesn't come off as too strong, but it has an austere black rose, subtle, sultry rose note, which is dark and sensual in a more muted way, not such an obvious blasting way like maybe like Ultra Mills Carnation spicy floral. But anyway, that's enough for me. Aoud Vanille, check it out. Fresh Mark Sense out.